I will look forward to engaging him.
Let's talk to somebody who's really in the know. Patrick Griffin has advised 4 presidential candidates and helped with debate prep for President George W. Bush. Patrick, thank you for being here. My question to you is, does Donald Trump come out and start throwing those labels, the labels that we had all through the primaries? He had Lion Ted, he had Little Marco, he had Low Energy Jeb. Does he come out and start calling her Crooked Hillary, or will that be sort of an affront on a stage like that?
Actually, that's the $100 million question to go along with the audience. We're not quite sure which Trump shows up on Monday night. We can say this, though. This entire debate is about exceeding expectations and overcoming objections. Both these folks have to do this. Donald Trump may start sanguine and very reserved, as we saw him in Mexico, but we also know that there may not just be one or another Trump that shows up. Both or more could show up. So I think the beginning of this debate might be different than the end. For Trump, it's about being credible as president. For Hillary Clinton, it's about being relatable. Both these folks have some work to do with their bases and, most importantly, with folks in the middle.
I love that you brought up the expectations, because I got an email in my inbox from Sean Spicer, the RNC's chief strategist, and it was sort of a downplaying of expectations for Donald Trump. Let me read a piece of it. And by the way, I'm not breaking anything with Sean. This was meant for press consumption. He said, "Few are expecting the same level of polish from a verbal gunslinger whose rhetorical strength is speaking to the heart and the gut of the American people. Donald Trump is new to the format. Trump's lack of formal political one-on-one debate experience gives Clinton a significant advantage." So the prep has begun in earnest if they're trying to lower expectations for him.
Yeah, of course, and that's what these things are always about. Look, Hillary Clinton's been in Washington for a long, long time. Some would suggest she's been there longer than the monument. At least that's Trump's claim. Hillary Clinton is a good debater. She's done this 40 times. She's also done this 90-minute format with Bernie Sanders over the course of the last year. This is not new for her. For Donald Trump, this is a little different, right? This is 90 minutes one-on-one just with Hillary Clinton and a moderator. 90 minutes is a long, long time to stand there and have very specific questions asked, which I rather suspect Lester Holt will probably do.
Does she need to come out and skip the wonk part, which she's so good at, and then instead go for the moment and not go for a string of zingers?
So all of these debates are about the moments, right? The stuff that CNN and other folks in the media will pull out of this thing and run in clips again and again and again. We know those moments from the Reagan debate with Walter Mondale about age. We know about various things we can remember from debates. The Quayle comment with Lloyd Benson. All of these things are the things we remember well after the debates and will affect the next debate. So if Hillary comes out and tries to spell every African country backwards, that's wonkish. That's not what the American people want to hear. They know she can do that. Hillary Clinton needs to be in the connection business, which she's not real good at doing. She's got to get the Obama coalition to come out and vote for her, and that has to do with her ability to speak to them.
Patrick Griffin, great to have you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks,
and by the way, we want to remind everybody, Monday night, Clinton and Trump are facing off on the same stage. We're going to have live coverage of it on Monday. It starts at 4 p.m.